Yeah.
Back in Fairy Tale Land, Snow is let go back into the forest, and she sees her camp is burned down and no one is there. Then Lance comes and Snow hits him with a large branch and knocks him off his horse.
Yes. I was just so excited about that. I was like, you left into that here too. Oh, I was so happy.
Hmm.
He wants.
I did feel a little bit bad, but
Now it's what you know what's going on now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He wants to help her. He tells her that the king is going to the cabin to kill Charming's mother.
Whoa. Sorry.
Don't choke.
Oh,
Charming and his mother are outside the cabin. Mommy is fixing things up for when Snow comes. Charming hears something and tells his mother to go into the cabin and don't come out. The king's knights come out and surround Charming. Charming is all cocky, knowing he can take them all without any problem. He didn't have any problems, even breaking the last knight's neck.
woohoo!
But then the sad part comes. Mommy comes and she's being hit with an arrow. Why didn't you stay inside, Ruth? Why?
I know.
She came
Yeah,
back.
she had just stayed in there like 2 more minutes.
Yeah.
Right.
She came back out because she thought Charming was hurt. I didn't hear Charming saying or indicating at all during the fight to indicate that he was hurt in any way. Snow and Lance.
Like, oh, I've been hit. You
Yeah.
know,
All right.
fine.
Snow and Lance show up and Ruth finally gets to meet her.
Aww.
Okay, add what you want. Anything you
That
want
was
to add?
sad, that was just.
That was so sad.
I know.
Hey,
so
Mom. Oh, shoot.
But yeah, that was sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to cry.
I almost cried once during this episode, but it's closer to the end.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, back in present-day Fairy Tale Land. Snow is gathering wood, and then, god damn it, Aurora comes behind her and threatens her with a knife to the throat. But of course,
That didn't go very well for her.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, no, I didn't.
But of course, Snow just grabs her and throws her over her and to the ground. Snow
That's
gave...
like fun. Sorry, go ahead.
That was such an epic moment.
Yes, it was. Okay, Snow gave her a little talking to, and then Mulan comes and says, "Don't talk to Aurora like that. She will handle her."
I
Wow.
was like, no, that hasn't worked out very well, because you've been kind of like handling this.
Yeah.
Look what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I think
what?
it's time for a little bit of Snow White action.
Yeah. Especially Snow White post runaway action.
Well, you know, if that had happened to Emma would have like been trigger happy there.
Right. No ifs, ands, or buts, right?
But I mean, as cocky as she is, I think she is a little bit frightened by all this. She just
Emma, yeah.
just a little, like, yeah,
She's like, holy shit.
yeah, like what?
My fairy tale stories have come true.
Right, like this is a whole like. I mean, if you think about how you have to take that in, like if one day my mom showed up and she was like, "Oh yeah, by the way, I am,
I am Cinderella, the queen. Yeah.
yeah, I am the queen of Neverland," and be like, "Okay, first of all, I don't think that's a thing. Second,
I am the descendant of Robin of Locksley. There you go.
I would have been like, really? Because that's kind of a fantasy of mine, except for not at all. No, what? I don't know. I don't know how I'd take that. I probably would just like leave. I'd be like, you know what? I'm gonna go live with my dad now.
Yeah, right.
A lot more sane than you are, and I feel like it's probably a better environment for me.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway.
Okay, what is this bullshit? She deserves to have talking to. She just tried to kill Snow, and obviously your talking to her didn't help in the slightest. Emma shows up and shoots her gun into the air. Oh my god, Emma, you are so stupid doing that. Did they not just say that there are ogres around who use their ears to hunt? One of the dumbest things you have ever done. Grrr! Everyone knows your faces. Run!
Run!
the, the girls, the girls split up into two groups. Of course someone trips. I never thought the ogres were that big. No wonder the people keep having trouble winning the wars.
Yeah, that surprised me. I didn't think
Poor Rumple. I can see why Rumple ran then.
Yeah. You see more than one gnat coming after you?
I can see why he ran and deserted, definitely.
Yeah.
No, I would have run. I would have
Yeah, I would have run too.
I'd be like, see you later, bye.
If you want to fight him, go ahead.
And like,
Can you imagine kids going to fight those
get, like,
things?
Justice League on this, not have to. I don't want to have to handle this.
Can you imagine kids having to fight ogres?
Wow. To have the kids army? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. What is that about? Oh yeah, no. If we send the children, we're gonna win.
Well, see, they're playing with the fact. They're playing with the medieval fact that children are basically nothing. Is what they're playing with. You know, because that's basically what it was back in those times when those fairy tales would have taken place. Is children were basically property.
Yeah, and it would have been even worse
And I
in
get that,
Rumple's
but at
time.
the same time, I mean, once you run out of children, what do you think's gonna happen? Like, you can't possibly
Exactly.
for kids.
Exactly. Let's just say Oliver Piper was not too happy.
Yeah.
At that thought.
No, I don't think anyone would go.
Yeah.
The time
Piper was not happy. Anyway.
Like, royalty back then did not, as long as it didn't have anything to do with them, they didn't care.
Right, exactly. And hence again.
And then, yeah, Robin would just die from that.
Robin would just.
Oh, so much gnashing of teeth.
Yep, exactly.
Yep. Okay, let's see. They are so ugly. Whoa, Emma, don't even breathe. Aw, geez, Emma, the way you have luck with your gun trying to fight creatures. Just don't use it at all. First dragons, now ogres. Just keep it with threatening people. Oh well, gun gone. Crumpled up like paper.
Actually, it was dragons, wraiths, ogres.
Did she use it with the wraith?
Did they?
I can't remember if she used it with the wraith. I don't think so.
I feel like that would be like, a wraith would be similar enough to a ghost where, you know, like, you can't really...
Yeah, it just goes right through it. The bullets just goes right through it.
Right. But that was just my thought. I thought she'd used it on the wraith too, but...
Yeah.
I'm sure...
Listeners, you can correct me if I'm wrong.
I don't know. Even though, she might have tried it.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. All bad breath. Back away from my daughter! Badass mommy to the rescue. Arrow to the eye. Damn good aiming.
Talk about Robin Hood!
Okay. I don't know if you guys saw the, Snow White's and the Huntsman. I know, you saw it, Meg, but...
I kind of have a, anyway, yeah, I saw it.
Expected Snow from Once Upon a Time to just, like, start yelling at him. Kind of like that.
Yeah.
But I didn't really like Snow as much in that movie, but I thought that was...
But yeah, I can see what you're going with the connection, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was funny.
Definitely.
I thought, I don't know. But anyway.
Okay.
Why she did was beyond me, but oh well.
Okay, all it takes is an arrow to the eye and they are down. 28 years since she shot an arrow. Whoa, she hasn't lost her touch.
Woohoo!
Like riding a bike.
Robin's proud. I'm
Yep.
sure.
I'm pretty sure a gun could still work, just have to pick your battles with it.
Yeah, a gun isn't a terrible idea, but I feel like...
Just don't use it with anything magical or fantasy thing. If you can use it against people that has no magic, then you're set. Or
you are going to use the gun, like on the ogre, know where, you know, the weak spot is, like the eye.
Yeah, shoot it in the eye.
Exactly.
There you go.
I don't know. But I feel like before she can actually use it on somebody, she's gonna run out of bullets.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what's gonna happen here. Unless she just carries around, like, 20 bullets per pocket or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what her leather jacket is really made of.
There you go.
But her gun's gone, so she can't use it anyway. Anything
There's a
else?
part of me that wonders, like, who's gonna find it?
Oh,
Some poor, unfortunate fairy tale character.
Poor unfortunate soul. Sorry.
Yeah.
Anyway, continue.
alright. Then it's back to Fairy Tale Land. Ruth has been poisoned, and they are trying to think of what to do. Fairy Dust won't even help. Charming says Lake Nostos. They go on their way, and Charming and Lance start talking. Lance tells Charming that the reason for his fall from grace, how he puts it, is because of a woman. So
here.
yep. So if they follow the Thorian story, it was Guinevere. They go up ahead and leave Snow to look after Ruth. Ruth tells Snow that all Charming ever wanted was a wife and a son. Poor Snow. Hearing
They're
this,
very high goals.
I know, I thought the same
It
thing.
seemed like a very high priority.
Yeah.
Maybe
Hearing,
I'm just being snarky, but
yeah. Okay.
Named up with a daughter. Sorry.
go
Hearing,
ahead.
okay, hearing this after finding out that she can't have kids, Ruth wants to know if Snow firstborn will be a boy or a girl. She takes off her necklace. It was spelled by a gypsy, and it'll tell you the sex of your firstborn. If it swings up and down, it's a boy. If it swings left to right, it's a girl. That's pretty cool. I want one.
I want a necklace like that.
Yeah.
That's good.
That way I know what to name mine August or October.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm just gonna pick like non-generic, like non-gender specific names, like Tracy apparently is a non-gender specific.
Oh, I like Tracy. Yeah, I continue.
Mine is non-gender specific, but yeah, cool. That way, Peyton, Sam, Jesse,
Ethan.
me. Anyway, sorry. Off topic.
Sorry.
Snow does not want to do it. Snow decides to do it anyway. And it does not move at all. Snow tells Ruth what the king did. She is so sad, but Ruth tells Snow that the water from the lake could heal her too. Anything to add? Or keep going?
I don't know, if I had an arrow sticking in my heart, I'd be like, oh shoot, I'll never have grandkids. Here, hand that over to me. I mean, I can see what you did, but like, I don't know.
I want the necklace. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yep. Okay, so keep going?
Yep.
Alright. In present Fairy Tale Land, the girls are all back together and are getting close to the castle. Aurora is falling behind. Her stupid cloak is getting caught on things. Just take the damn thing off. I'm not dressed for the woods. It's cold out here. You're the one who came. Oh, Emma, giving her your coat. That's so nice. But instead of her, give it to me.
I know, right?
What kind of corset is this? It's an awesome one. That's what it is. Aw, oh, geez, the castle looks like shit from the outside.
Oh, Lord. Okay.
Anything to add?
No, not really.